What's going on, guys? I'm going to talk to you today about how we should remember the March 1st movement in South Korea. And it is March 1st here in the United States. In South Korea, March 1st was yesterday. But it is the 102nd anniversary of the March 1st movement, otherwise known as the Sam-il movement. And basically, Japan had been occupying Korea for about 9 years at the time, since 1910. And this was a demand for Japan to withdraw from Korea, give Korea its independence, and for Japan to stop imposing its will and its culture on Korea. Well, the movement did lead to future independence movements, and it laid the groundwork for it, which was good. But the movement in and of itself, while it laid down the groundwork and it created many independence martyrs, and many of those independence martyrs are buried at one of the national cemeteries in Daejeon, at a military cemetery in Daejeon, South Korea. I visited many of the freedom fighters' graves, and it's an excellent sight to see, and I highly recommend that you guys check it out. Well, anyways, what had happened was many of the activists were killed. At least over 300 activists were killed. Several others were imprisoned. But fortunately, one American journalist, and I'm going to do future videos on this, was a mining engineer, and he also was a reporter for the United Press International. He had two jobs, and he was based in Korea when Korea was under Japanese control. He covered the March 1st independence movement and was able to smuggle some of that information into Japan, and eventually it got into the American embassy's hands to let the United States know what was really going on in Korea at the time. And South Korea still honors this journalist to this day. So I'm going to do future videos on him and talk about that. So anyways, hope everybody's doing well. Take care. God bless, and bye-bye. Bye-bye.